Welcome, 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 everyone. This is Unkle Rick from Chronic Noise. What you are listening to right now is a Canadian metal band called Voivod. Those guys are so underrated. They were so great back in the day, and through many member changes and member losses, those guys have persevered. They are a great, great Canadian metal act, tech, death metal, experimental, whatever you want. Check out Voivod. The reason that I'm playing this song in particular, not only is it a Canadian classic, but the album that this is off of from back in it was in 2000 is called Chronic, Kronik, just like I spell chronic noise. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. Chronic, spelled exactly. I have an affinity for K's. I love the K's, hence the Unkle Rick with the K in it. We use K's for everything we can. Chronic cut, and spelled K, cut with a K. So this is a song called Forlorn by Voivod. This goes out to anybody who knows their Canadian metal. Unkle Rick with a K. Welcome, Travis. Welcome, Tyler. Hello, Nick. Things have been well, Tyler. I will speak to that in a second. Okay, so what we're doing right now is, first off, to explain that again through no music, that is Voivod, classic Canadian metal from the year 2000, from the album called Chronic. So that is the little clue in today's, the little, what would you call it, segue into Chronic Noise Promotions Metal Mondays for tonight. We've got a great show. If you've just joined us, you've joined Metal Mondays. I'm Unkle Rick from Chronic Noise. We are always affiliated with the beautiful and the awesome Nick Weaver and Gain Media, and Onyx Guelph with Belay. And actually, we'll speak to that right now. We have got two big things going on tonight amongst other Canadian metal. Like we're going to be playing The Blend. We're going to be playing Pro Sector, some Teeth. We got some stuff coming up. Hey, Drew Masters in the house. You know what I'm going to do, by the way, Drew? I see you got a Canadian flag up there. I want to take my Canadian flag back and put a peace symbol in the center. I want to take the flag, the red leaf out, and put a peace symbol in the middle, because I am fucking awesome for peace and for love and for understanding and getting along. Anti-Queens, I'm not sure where you're coming from that, but I can tell you right now that the opening song was Voivod. That's with Chronic. And like I said, aside of that, what I want to talk about is a show we've got coming in March 24th at Onyx in Guelph. On that show, we've got Worker and Parasite, we've got Life in Vacuum, and we've got Entropy 519. I was just speaking with Travis from Entropy, and they were telling me that in the last couple days, they have voted and changed their name, and all socials will follow shortly. But you're the first hearing it right now that Entropy has changed their name to Order and Entropy. So in the future, you will see all socials, Order and Entropy, thus not interfering with any other Entropy bands out there. Good idea, no, Drew Masters? Anyway, we've got a great show for you tonight. We're going to play a few songs from the upcoming Guelph show on March 24th. That will mark the last thing I'll be able to do for a month or so. Anyway, I've got a surgery going on March 29th. So March 24th, I implore everyone to come out. We're going to have tickets for that up, early birds. Actually, the way that's going to work is that if you are on the Gain Access mailing list right now, then you're eligible for early birds. And otherwise, that goes on sale on March 3rd. And tickets will go on sale. And yeah, man. Anyway, the other thing we got going on tonight is Tom from Atria, a Hamilton-ish band. messaged me and said, "Hey, would you do a reacts to our new video tonight?" Now, normally I'd like to take the time and do it proper, but it's spontaneous, and I'm like that. I'm all about just fucking doing stuff randomly. So they've sent me we've got the world premiere tonight of the new Atria song called Anti-Heroes. Anti-Heroes. And um, so yeah, and that's off of their upcoming album. What the fuck did I say that was called? Give me a second. Give me a second. I got it. I got it. Maybe I don't got it. Okay, well I know it's their second EP, and I know it's called. I did write it down, but I can't fucking remember it. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play that Rick Reacts after we do a couple songs. So without any further ado, we are playing Worker and Parasite right now, a song called Gaslight Part 1. Worker and Parasite are actually doing their uh, EP release on March 24th. So that's what you're going to see. If you come to the show, you will have the option to either purchase the EP or at least listen to it. And I'm looking forward to some new Worker and Parasite songs. So yeah, man, check them out. Worker and Parasite, Gaslight Part 1. By the way, the t-shirt du jour is the Karma Cure. Thank you, Tyler. I got this hat made at Twisted Tees in, where the fuck was that? Somewhere by Elora. And that Daryl, the guy is a fucking sweet dude, sweet deal. I got some hats, I got some shirts, reasonable price, really cool guy, got him quick. So yeah, I'm happy. If anybody's looking for a chronic lid, $30 at Gain Media. I would prefer people to buy each other's band merch, to be quite honest. But hey, who am I to hold back the people's wants or needs? Worker and Parasite, very experimental. Kind of a cross between a Dillinger and a Meshuggah. Between the Buried and Me. Yeah, baby. Okay, that was Worker and Parasite, Gaslight Part 1. The thing about that band is that that's a reformed, reinvented band that has a different singer now and a slightly different take on how they're going forward. Very, very, very interested in seeing what the future lies for those guys for new songs. Like I said, you can definitely check them out March 24th. On our show that we're doing in Guelph. That's Worker and Parasite, Life in Vacuum, and Entropy. Order and Entropy. That's going to take a few minutes to get used to with that name change. So right next, we've got Life in Vacuum. Lots of songs to choose from. I just picked one that speaks to me. So this is called Let Us Through, Life in Vacuum. You can see them in Guelph, March 24th. By the way, I'm smoking Mango Sapphire weed, and I've got 2 vapes here from the res, which I guess is not legal, but who the fuck cares? I got my freedoms, right? If people don't have to wear masks when they go in the store, I guess I'll do what the fuck I want too. So I got some candy apple here, and I got some fucking rainbow Skittles as well. And I'm also going to be trying out some Moon Rocks tonight, which is fucking a great bud rolled in honey oil, rolled in keef. So yeah, stay tuned. Right now, we're going to be playing Let Us Through by Life in Vacuum. Underrated isn't the word, Nick. These guys are so good. They definitely know the rule of less is more. Excuse me. Wow. I mean, not really. I knew it was going to happen, but holy fuck, that was kind of loud and ignorant. That was Life in Vacuum. Let Us Through. They've got such an amazing sound and repertoire of songs where that song, you would think you know them by that. Listen to any other song 1 minute, they sound like a crazy Billy Talent on acid, and the next minute they sound like something like Thursday, or like they're just all over the place. I know Nick and Belay are huge on them, as am I. So we're glad to have those guys on the show, and glad to have Order and Entropy opening the show, because I think that's a great mix. Without any further ado, there's a song by Order and Entropy. It's Entropy 519 for right now, in case you're looking for it. But No Rain, No Rainbow. I love the title of the song. I have not heard it yet. I just wanted to wait until tonight's show to hear it. The title sounds so cool that how could the song be bad? No Rain, No Rainbow. These guys are opening up in support of Life in Vacuum and Worker and Parasite in Guelph at Onyx, March 24th. No Rain, No Rainbow.
Soiled my own thoughts, digging you from the soil. Sometimes I wonder if I smell out appetite. I gorge myself on what the forest is spoiled. Myself from everyone I love. I watch your personality change in the phases of the moon. And I watch you shake your hands just to be a real fucking person. What's the worst? Run from your eyes. What strikes me? A real shame.
It's got a nice, friendly, hardcore two-step to it.
Come on, bro, let's two-step.
Life strikes me, a frail chain mail. Life strikes me, fragile chain mail. I used to lick you on the blind records. So much of my winning, and that's you. Here I am, a bullet you my chest, inside of my chest, inside of my chest. I'm breaking my teeth just to fucking sleep. Go for his blood, and my state of mind is blink. Run from words, run from your eyes, run the way through, from your chest, your treatment, real treatment. Run from words, run from your eyes, run the way through, from your chest, your treatment, real treatment. Treatment.
Dirty.
What is way through from your chest? Your strength and friend, don't change me all. And what is way through from your chest? Chain battle.
Yeah, baby. Okay, so that was Entropy 519. That's where you'll find them for now on their socials, but they are Order and Entropy. They will be opening the can of worms up March 24th at Onyx in Guelph. That is the Worker and Parasite EP release. We played some Worker and Parasite, we played some Life in Vacuum, and we played some Order and Entropy. You can find all of those on your socials. Right now, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with a little bit more of those guys later on. Right now, as promised. Oh, by the way, I did want to mention that Order and Entropy had just a little bit of a link to one of the bands that we work with. In fact, I'll be playing some Pro Sector later on tonight. But Pro Sector has Chris Costa in the band, guitar player. Travis and I from Entropy, Order and Entropy, were chatting earlier. I think I'm going to save this for the interview, but you'll find out Chris Costa used to be associated with Entropy and had a hand in their sound change, and he's went on to his project with Pro Sector. And anyway, we'll talk more about that a little bit later on. Right now, we're going to do a Rick's review straight out of the box for a man, Tom Emons. He said, hey, man, you want to do a Rick's React where it's so, like, this song isn't released yet. He had to get permission from the band to let it go. It's the new Atria. It is so amazingly well done. Those guys put a video, or they were working on a video. If you've been on Facebook or any socials, you'll see that they were posting some behind-the-scenes stuff for Anti-Heroes, which is the song that they're working on for their new album. I can tell you right now, I'm going to try to, I haven't seen it, and when I start it on YouTube on the link they sent me, I will turn it to the TV a little bit to watch a few seconds of it, but I honestly want to kind of listen to it and react, and I might stop it a couple times. But this is Atria. The song is called Anti-Heroes, and I know that Tom said that it was a smoker, so I can't fucking wait. So we're going to toss this on right now. Atria, Anti-Heroes. Give me a sec. Okay, I fucked that up. Okay, I am going to stop it right here. I'm not, I'm not set up to do a reacts or anything, and I can't show you guys properly. But holy fuck! Like, not only is the video top notch, which I know is done by Joe Mullen, who actually is playing bass in this song right now. He did that at Dark Moon Productions. He's responsible for the video I'm watching that I poorly tried to show you. We will play the video possibly on a Metal Mondays when I'm at work, just to let you see. We're going to post the links for the video when it does come out. This is so fucking awesome. But what I wanted to say is, did you hear the fucking burst of how the song come out? And they just, like, it's got a riff that right away grabs you by the throat, and it's just pounding drums. And, oh, fucking unreal. Jared Sterling. He's I've known him on Facebook. I don't believe we've met, and if we have, that's a surprise to me. He's on drums, Joe Mullen playing bass, Tom Emons from Odium and fucking The Bled and everything else is on vocals. A couple other dudes. We got Tim Ross is in the comments with us right now. These guys are on fire. Like, I've heard Atria before, and Tom and I have talked about bringing them to Guelph, and then timing just didn't work out, one thing or the other. But they are fucking for sure coming to Guelph now. I'm going to just pick that up right from the clean. I might back it up just a hair. And Tom is a fucking monster in this. I am going to show you the video in between my talking. So if it doesn't come up, you'll have to wait it out until the real one comes out, but keep checking. Okay, I'm sitting here enjoying this. I haven't been saying anything, and for a reacts, that's sad. You want a reaction? Tom's fucking voice is like Howard Jones from Killswitch Engage and Maynard fucking Keenan from Tool, kind of at will when he needs them. The guy rocks out with the music given to him, and Atria is just belting it out. The riff is fucking fire, and that one part, I wish, you know what, like, I'm glad they sent it to me because I can fucking play this over and over until it comes out. Right now, y'all are, you gotta wait. You've got this. Like, I mean, if you're gonna check this out, and give me some views, then hell, whatever. Oh, by the way, while you're listening to this, you're helping me out too, right? So it's all support. We're gonna finish this song off, but I swear, Atria, the new song, Anti-Heroes, is fucking killing me right now. Belay, Jimmy Barker. Okay, we're nearing the end of the song, and I just want to say I'm sold. That fucking song has got so much power that that if I was an electric car, I would just plug the fuck into them and be doing 1,000 miles an hour. Thank you so much. It's a soaring fucking chorus. It's got a really cool bridge in it. It's got a couple vocal slash guitar riff pseudo breakdowns in it without anything being super obvious. It just rolls like something so epic. It's like Lord of the Rings meets fucking I don't know, something heavy. Anyway, kudos to Atria and Anti-Heroes off their upcoming album. Somebody fucking help an old boomer out. Tim, what was it again? Anyway, let's finish this song, last little bit. It wouldn't be my first one, but I'd be down. Ground Zero off the upcoming album Ground Zero, second EP coming up from Atria. Oh, fuck. I loved that. I loved it. Super loved it. Thomas, thank you so much for sending me that. Tom Emons, Joe Mullen, all of you guys in Atria, you got to fire fucking, if the rest of the songs are half as good as that, not only do I want you guys in Guelph so you can show people what we're hearing tonight, but it's just going to blow the scene away. So yeah, man, kudos to that. Up next, I mentioned Pro Sector before. Those guys are friends of mine, friends of Travis Down and Entropy, now Order and Entropy. They've got a new album, a new CD called, I can't fucking remember. I don't know, whatever. I'll tell you in a second. But anyway, a song off of it that I love, funny story. Me and Chris were talking from the band Pro Sector, and I said, you know what I'm really loving is I'm loving The Horde. And he said, yeah, that's the band's probably one of the least liked songs. So this is The Horde by Pro Sector, because music, fortunately, is subjective. And I love art for that. So The Horde by Pro Sector, London, Ontario, who will be playing April 11th with Teeth. I loves this song. Tell me what you think. Pro Sector, The Horde. I agree with Nathan. Nathan Mathers, instantly likable. Fuck yeah. That's a good call, Travis.
Just everything and I'm dying embers of my thousand go.
Holy fuck, the Horde, Pro Sector. What do you think of that, kids? Like, right off the fucking get-go, it is great. Jack, thank you so much for the kind words. Ripping a toke and vibing out is what I do. All I'm about is peace. I get up in the morning, I fucking hit the pipe, I try to be as good as I can to people and hope to get the same. And even if I don't, I keep pushing on. And with my friend music and its friends, we get through. But just not much for what's going on out in the big world because, prayers to Ukraine and so many things running through my mind that, again, I'm just going to be like an ostrich sticking my head in the musical sand. So call me what you will, but right now I'm just musical entertainment trying to entertain the troops. So thank you for everybody that comes out for a Metal Mondays. We are nearing the kind of like I am in life, right? Like I'm past the halfway part. So Pro Sector, I mentioned before, they're playing April 11th in London at Rum Runners. They are playing for this band, opening up for this band, Teeth. Not a bad gig. Don't miss it. If they're opening, you want to fucking be there early. London, Ontario, April 11th. Pro Sector with special guest, Teeth. This is Writhe, my favorite song. Okay, so like they need any help from me. I love Blake Prince. I love Chris LeMasters. I've always followed their old bands, yada fucking yada. I wish nothing but the best, but Teeth, if it doesn't do it, there's something wrong with the fucking music industry. Something wrong with the fucking, don't let us sleep on this. Push. Don't let fucking bad decisions by bad management or no management or whatever fuck things up. Teeth could go through to be the new Every Time I Fucking Die. And they could do it because Ryan Legs Leger was drumming with them a little bit in Dead and Divine and Teeth. And you'd have to interview me to know what's in here. Anyway, yeah, man. Teeth slaps. That is a show that Pro Sector is going to be opening up on April 11th. If my mission is to get everybody out to Rum Runners on April 11th to see Pro Sector. I'm having a fucking surgery on March 29th. Probably spend 7 or 8 days in the hospital. If I can fucking be out and feel like if I can get to London, I'm going to be at that fucking show. So be there, promote, support, Pro Sector, Teeth, Wind Cries Mary, Dead Days, Brandon Eady, Summer Camp Promotions, all of that shit. Promote it all. It's all great local. Anyway, I'm going to carry on just as if I wasn't being a mental case and play If I Fail by a great fucking new band out there, The Blend. And I don't mean to rush them, but I'm going to say it anyway because I'm a music whore. I need more fucking music from The Blend. So let's get some shit out there. The Blend, if you recognize the voice, that's also Tom Emons from Atria, who I just did that Rick Reacts for. You're welcome very much.
Every step I take, are you getting sick of waiting. This gives me my reason to say, oh, what is path alone? I'll find my place even if I fail. If the world can sing its songs, at least I know what was out.
Songwriting 101 should have this fucking song stamped in it, and that's how you learn this is a song. This is a fucking rock metal song. Yeah, Nick, we're the Bob and Doug of Canadian metal. Kenny, such a solid solo. Okay, so as you can tell, I love that song. I just thought I'd pick up the little guitar there and show you how the solo was done. But for the tabs, you're going to have to get a hold of Kenny the Chef. And yeah, man, fucking that's a band that I can't wait for new stuff. The Blend. I can't wait to bring them to Guelph. Yes, Tim, that was amazing. I love that the bands are loving bands. What would be really cool is if some bands had their fans come out and check stuff, which I know a lot of you guys have done that, and I'm always wanting for more. But it's just that, you know, when I see something so good, you ever eat something so fucking good or read a book so good or see a movie so good, you can't not tell people how good it is. And y'all's music is fucking that good. And I'm a promoter. So what kind of a promoter would I be if I wasn't promoting the amazing music that I'm hearing? So with that said, next, Lost from View, London, Ontario's The Luminary.
Just
I love the atmospheric tone you hear in the background. This is how I look at a red light, by the way. If you look over and you see me sitting in my car, that's how I'm looking. No fucks given. Wow. Wow. Okay. There is something that I wanted to say. First of all, besides the Luminary is so fucking awesome. Lost from View. That was a great song. That was released a few weeks ago. Can't wait for new stuff coming from them. Alex says it is coming. I believe him at his word because the fucking man is great with his band. He is an awesome vocalist. Check out the Luminary from London. Something I didn't mention earlier about Atria was that song that you heard, that Dynamite video, the music was produced, engineered, mixed, and mastered by John Howard. Anybody know John Howard? If you don't, I won't make fun of you, but like that's not knowing very much about your metal because Threat Signal, currently I Monolith, the dude is a great, a superior vocalist. And in the Canadian metal scene, check out any Threat Signal song. And at Woodward Studios, he did that. John Howard has been mixing, mastering, engineering, producing. And that song that was Anti-Heroes by Atria was done by John. Okay, so I just forgot to mention that. Wanted to go back and revisit that and say that. Bing, bam, boom. There is John Howard on the Atria. So we've got 3 more songs left. One of them being, well, they're going to be running through the bands that we have at our show coming up again, March 24th. Like I said, Worker and Parasite, Life in Vacuum, and Order and Entropy. So starting things out is Buffoon by Worker and Parasite. I fucked up. Sorry. It happens. It happens. It just happened again.
Take the Changing memories, shaking round and round in my head to find the big ground. Pulsating in my lips, sentience, it's just everything. I'm putting away the monster.
Yeah, we do Darkness 66627.
When these are stories, I've been isolated here. Never will I see the faces of people I hold dear. I never knew the ins and outs of the world very much. I stay here for a lifetime if I have to feel the time. I just want more time, just want more time, just want more.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. Holy fuck, she's just a smoking in here. It's a firehouse. That's an old Kiss song. No worries. It's just my moon rocks. Weed rolled in honey oil, then rolled in keef. And, yeah, I choke a little. Got a cough to get off, say. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that fucking song that just played, Buffoon, by Worker and Parasite. Not only that song, the chemistry between Charlotte and fucking Badeau. Sorry for calling you that, Belay. You guys fucking, it's so interesting to see the back and forth on it, because one of you or both of you are just scratching and clawing away, and it just fits so perfectly. And then there's the simplicity little one-noter type things, which is just, I fucking love. There's so much to love about Worker and Parasite and its experimental nature. So can't wait to see that grow. The very next song is Life in a Vacuum, because that is going to be the second band that plays March 24th at Onyx in Guelph. Life in a Vacuum. Another song I chose was Jazz. Okay, so that was Life in Vacuum. I can't fucking wait so far because we do have Order and Entropy, Life in Vacuum, and Worker and Parasite on March 24th. Tickets will be going on sale to the general public March 3rd. And I believe if you are already part of the Gain Access mailing list, then you're already privy to the early bird tickets. So get on that shit or not and just pay at the door because we want you guys in there to see and hear the great music that we know is out there. So with that said, that is 2 out of 3 bands, and the other one is going to be right now known as Order and Entropy, but on their socials, if you're looking for them right after this show, it's still Entropy 519. So this is Fat Tax, and I will even hold the phone up to see, you can see the video for it on YouTube. Great song by a band that you will be opening the show March 24th in Guelph, Entropy. So Entropy will be Order and Entropy when you see a flyer. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Fat Tax.
Taking choice, we have nothing to say. I'd rather take something time than to head together. No chance worse, more chance better. Taking choice, we have nothing to say. I'd rather take something time than to head together. No chance worse, more chance better. Six and so can break these bones. Words will hurt you, and I can just choke if you choke up these bills. I can just choke, and you choke on these bills. Nothing to say, I'd rather take something time than to head together. No chance worse, more chance better. See the choice, there's nothing to say. I'd rather take something time than to head together. No chance worse, one chance better. There's no thing. The other night is still. There's no thing. The other night is still. If every life to be remembered with that, I ought to be remembered as the fight of life. This is it's a shame to think yourself as a murder. It's even smaller efforts are hard to put out. It's a shame to think yourself as a murder. It's even smaller efforts are hard to put out. Yes, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow. That is fucking no. Wow. That was fucking awesome. Order and Entropy, otherwise lately known as Entropy 519 on all their socials for now. That was dynamite. Holy fuck. Fat Tax. Powerful. They will be opening up the show March 24th. I am going to play one more song just because I'm going to play it out while I talk. So this song is by Ultra Instinct. That's Ryan Moran X anniversary with Blake Prince, Nemesis. So like I said, we've got the end of the show coming up right now. I thank everybody for coming out. We do have that show March 24th in Guelph. So that's coming upon you fast because we are the last day of February right now, if I'm not mistaken. So you've got 23 and a half days to get on your tickets and make your plans to be there, because I know that Order and Entropy, Life in Vacuum, and Worker and Parasite are going to be playing their balls off to see you guys out there rocking your balls off and giving it everything you got. We'll be snapping pics. We'll be doing post-show things. By the way, for the Metal Mondays that I'm not available and I have to work, I'm going to be doing some interviews. I am on my way to London this weekend to interview Pro Sector at their jam space, so you'll see that up there. Thank you, Travis, for coming down. Thank you, Nick Richardson. Thank you, everybody, for joining in tonight. It was truly great to have everybody out. If you're looking for tickets, they are going to be $10 a ticket right now, and $12 March 3rd, $15 at the door. Okay, so anyway, I have explained all of that. Basically, we're going to listen to a few minutes of Ultra Instinct, Nemesis.
I'm gonna break anyone's siren. I cannot stop the sun from rising. Walking on fast is what I like. Gave up on everything that I had. Gave up on all the things that I never raced. Like a been dreaming in darkness with the same stream. Take what I have and start burning into the tape. Take what I have and burn myself for me.
Alex, didn't know you were with us, man. I'm ready to slay with you, buddy.
And he gets it. Look at, he's got the K in the uncle. Look, Alex gets it.
Love you, man. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Metal Mondays would be nothing without all of us here. It's not me. It's not you. 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 Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Mondays are great. Things are as good as you make them. The world's shitty out there, but it's also awesome because we're all in it. Make sure your bands are doing all they can to get people to see what's going on with you and your art. Make sure that you check out the Dane and Onyx and Chronic pages for the show on March 24th at Onyx in Guelph. And yeah, we can't wait to see everybody out at live shows. Thank you. The music tonight. Thank you, Atria, for the Rick Reacts. If you missed anything tonight or you wondered what songs were what, you want to go check it out. Rewatch this. If you haven't subscribed to the Chronic Noise YouTube channel yet, please go do that. We're aiming for 1,000. We hit 1,000. I can take this show on the road with the telephony. I love you guys. Peace. Unkle Rick. Bye. Bye.